Hey everybody, long time no plan. And when I say long time no plan, I really mean long time no plan. Y'all, I kind of disappeared. I apologize for that. My friend came to visit me from Wisconsin. I hadn't seen her in like 8 years, and so we pretty much spent the entire month that she was here visiting. And I didn't really do a lot of planning. In fact, this layout is from Mother's Day week, and that is the last layout that I did since Mother's Day. I know it's terrible, it's sad, but you know what? She's gone. She went home and back to normal. So this week I am going to be using my newer kit. This is the Bright Doodled Rainbows kit. I always release a rainbow kit for June. Just like my nails, very rainbowy. And this was this year's kit, and it kind of looks like this. These are the smears. And then as always, I did a few little extra goodies to match it. And then these are actually my rainbow quotes from last year, and I just recolored them to match my kit because, you know, I can. So yeah, so let's get it going. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. Not even sure where to start. Okay, I think I used to start by putting these top strips up, which I am a dumbass and forgot to have them shortened beforehand. So I'm gonna pause you for 2 seconds while I trim them because they are too long for these pages. Okay, and we're back. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rainbow patterns, and then 2 that are not rainbow. So okay, we're definitely gonna start with a rainbow pattern. And like I said, I had to trim these to fit. So here's hoping I measured accurately. I usually try to trim them before I start laying them down, and or before I cut them actually, and I just totally forgot. Out of habit apparently. Okay, so they're a tad short, but that's all right. They'll do. And then we're gonna do this turquoise one, and I don't know why it's curling up like that, but that's super annoying. Okay. And then we're gonna do another rainbow one, and this time we're gonna do 2 rainbows back to back. Just to kind of spread out that solid color one a little bit. Okay. And then we're gonna do this one. So what have you all been up to? I feel like it's been freaking forever, probably because it has been. So I'm super curious how you all are doing. Drop into the comments below and let me know how the month of May and June have been treating you. Like I said, it was a little crazy over here with my friend Tammy here. And then we had the Orange Bird release, and my son finished school, and it's just been crazy. And Sunday. Oops. And as usual, I did forget to print an extra one for the this week page, so I'm going to wing that a little bit, and we're gonna use, let's see, I'm gonna turn that around because I think it'll be easier to visualize what I want to do with it facing up. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put this, we're gonna do one of these, and I'm just gonna kind of center it, and then I have these dividers that I did, so I think I'll do one of those just to kind of, and then we'll lay down the normal this week stuff. All right, so before I do that, I'm gonna go back and do the date covers. All right. And I'm gonna put the date on it before I lay it down. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He is on his computer playing games with his friends, and he tends to get a little loud when he's doing that. Okay. I think I usually try to do a rainbow kit with all of the colors of the rainbow, but I just could not find art that I really loved this year, and so hence why I ended up with these, because I fell in love with these rainbows. So even though they're not the, you know, traditional rainbows, they're so cute, and I love how this kit turned out. Okay. And then these numbers are just the numbers from my large numbers add-on sheet for my kits. And then I used the small ones for my weeks kit that I'll be doing at the end of the week. Or my B6, I should say. I started out calling them weeks kits because I basically was making them for the B6 weeks. Or the PP weeks, but I don't even know if that planner still exists anymore, so I now have tried to start remembering to call it B6 size, even though my habits want me to call it week size. So sometimes I slip up. Okay. All right, so that's it for that. And now we're gonna lay down the corners, and we're gonna start with this week page. All right, so for corners, I have these patterns, plus the patterns from the journaling kit, which are right here. And then I also have the ripped corners. So what I think I'll try to do is do one pattern and one ripped, one grid shape on each page. So we're gonna start with this week. I'm gonna use these rainbows, and we'll use this. Okay, and then let me see here. All right, I have my this week sticker. What I'm gonna do is put a little circle behind each side of it, just to kind of give it a little extra oomph. And then here's the one for this side. Okay. See how cute that is? All right. And then we're gonna lay it right up at the top under those rainbows. Oh, I put it down a little crooked, but you know what? I'm not moving it because I'm afraid. I'm always afraid when I move things that they'll start ripping. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is lay down the rest of my this week stuff, which are my tracking boxes. I'm gonna flip this over just because I think it's easier for some strange reason when it's upside down to figure out. And I am leaving a little bit of space up there so that I have space to put the, ooh, I almost put that on upside down, y'all. That would have sucked. Okay, leaving a little bit of space up there just to put the title. Okay. And we're gonna do one on this side. Okay. And then we're gonna do these. And I'm gonna go in one spot. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that on this side because I can't see it. So I'm gonna kind of have to, oh, here we go. I have an idea. I will go like that. All right. Perfect. All right, so now down for the bottom, I really wanted to put this one, but I don't think I have room on this page. So I'm gonna have to save that for a different page. I think I'll go, my goodness, even this one's a little bit big. Do I have anything smaller? Here we go, that one will fit perfectly. And then of course, as always, I'm gonna throw a few paint smears down there. I'm gonna peel this off and kind of layer them like that. And I'm using some different shapes just to give it a little bit more interest. Okay, so now we're gonna lay that down right in the middle. And then I'm gonna bring out my little deco sheet here and do a couple of these hearts. I think I would rather do, I have some, let's see, I have my deco page here, and then I have these hearts. They're a little bit bigger, so I think I'm gonna go with those. We're gonna do that one right there. And these are my large sticker flakes that are available in the shop, the die cut sticker flake bundle for each kit. And these are basically just, you know, large stickers. And then over here, instead of a heart, maybe I'll do one of these little, no, I don't like that. I think it needs to be a heart as well, but maybe a little bit smaller one. How's this one? Yep, that'll work. There. All right. And now all I have to do is lay down the things that I track. So we have our 5,000 steps. Also, I know I talked a lot in these videos here about these books that hold my tiny text, and I am happy to say, if you haven't seen it before now, that these albums are in stock in my shop. There are 30 pages each. They hold about 240 sheets per album, and they are absolutely fabulous for both custom tiny text and also die cuts. So yay. All right, back to planning. All right, let's see, what are the other things I do? Damn dinner is one. Okay, that goes up here. Ooh, I'm almost out of this one. I'm gonna have to do some more. Okay. And then I know I have wax of the day and social media. So those are, since these are in alphabetical order, that's gonna be towards the back. Oh, there's my social media one. Because again, now that Tammy has left, I am, look, I finished a sheet. I always feel so accomplished when I finished one. But I knew it was almost empty, so like I literally already had a backup ready. Custom tiny text for the win, which again, if you didn't know, are available 100% of the time now. There are no more tiny text weekends. or custom oversized text weekends, because they are available in the shop all of the time. So no more making lists and hoping you don't forget. Just come on over and order them whenever you want. Okay, this week page done. Okay, now we're gonna go back and do the rest of the corners. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna start with this pink one. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is lay down all the rainbow ones first, and then I'm gonna go back with the grid ones, okay? I think we'll go with this one. And then what I'm going to do also is, I think I'm going to kind of rotate these a little bit, because what was happening in my last book, and you can see I did it here by moving them around a little bit, because in my last book, they were all in the same corners all the time. And because of that, those corners got really thick. And it was kind of a nightmare, to be quite honest with you. So I'm changing things up a little bit here. Hold on, y'all. I am thinking, how did I do this? Okay, so this one was supposed to go over here. Okay, well, I mean, it does not really matter. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go up here. And then for this one, I'm gonna go up here. Okay. And then on this one, I'll go back into the bottom corners. So we're gonna do this one here. And this one here. And then this one. As soon as I figure out which one I want to use, well, this one's going to have to go in this corner because it's the kind of only one I have left that isn't a ripped corner, or a grid one. Okay, now going back to Monday, I am going to do all these are not working in my favor here. Okay, this one can go here. Okay, and then we're gonna put one in this corner, and we're gonna use turquoise, I think. Yes. I kind of don't want to do that because that's there. But I also kind of don't want to use pink because I have pink over here, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to use the pink because I don't want the turquoise on turquoise. I know, I'm so silly and anal, you guys. Oops, sorry, out of frame here. out of habit of doing these on camera. Okay, so now on this one, we're gonna do the ripped corners on the inside corner instead of on the outside corner. Okay, so we've got this green one here. Okay, and we're gonna do this nope, because turquoise up here. So we're gonna do this pink one down here. Okay. And then again, these are gonna go in the inside corners. Yes. See, what I'm trying to do is stagger them a little bit this way. You know, we hopefully will get a little less bulk in those bottom corners, because those corners are what made everything extremely difficult. Okay, so what do I have left here? I have a pink one. Or do I want green? I think I want green. Okay, and then Sunday, I did it in this corner, which technically, yeah, it actually was supposed to be in that corner. Okay, and so then we're gonna put one up here. I'm gonna use this turquoise one. Okay, and then any that are left, I will save for my weekly pages. And there are a few. Okay, that's done. What do we have left? Okay. All right, now we have our little to-do things, and as you know, I always put those on a one of these. I just have to figure out how many I have and make sure I have enough, because I'm gonna have to switch up some shapes, because I don't have 7 of the same shape. I have 5 of this shape, and then I'll have to use 2 of another shape. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do green, blue, no, green, red, blue. Green, red, blue, yes, green. All right, I'm gonna lay these down first. Green. And then underneath that, we're gonna put a header. No, we're not, because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough left for my weekly page. Okay, so we're gonna just lay this down. Okay, and then green, and then I said red. Okay. Oh, can't do red there. Well, crapola. All right, it's shabooble. Shabooble, y'all, shabooble. All right, it's gonna have to be red. It's the only color that works. Okay. And then it will throw my whole thing off if I don't do red right there. And then blue. Okay. Blue. And then back to green. And actually this time I'm going to use a different shape green, because like I said, I only have 5. So at some point I am going to have to use some different ones. So let's go ahead with this one. Okay. And then red again. And again, I'm going to have to go with a different shape because I don't have any red of the other shape left available. All right, and then blue. And finally, green again. Ooh, oh no, y'all, look, I ripped it. Man, and I think that's my last green one. I have no more green. What am I gonna do? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use the gray from the large sheets, even though it's really large. It's definitely too big for the space. But it's the only one I have left. Oh man, this is quite unfortunate. How the heck did I do that? Does this one fit better? No, that one is too big too. Okay, so my only other option then would be to cut one of these green ones in half, which I absolutely can do. We are gonna chop that baby right in half. And even that's a little bit long, so we're gonna have to kind of trim that as well. Okay. And then we'll just put that back on the sheet. And like that. Okay. Perfect. Oops, too far. Okay. Now, like I said, I have quite a lot of deco. I have all these large sticker flakes, and then I have these small ones on here, and I have these. So like, so much deco. So it's just a matter of trying to decide what I want to use. And I know I want to use this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use that on Friday, because Friday is kind of like, actually, I'm sorry, we've moved it to Thursdays. During the summer, Thursdays is our family day. We go out and we do things on Thursdays. That's when my husband is off. During the school year, we do it on Fridays, but you know, with him being off. All right, so we're going to lay that down. But before we do, I'm going to lay down one of these. Okay, and then we're gonna lay this right on top of it. And this is, if you haven't ordered our clear matte stickers in a while, this is our new clear matte paper, and it is freaking fabulous because the colors are so much more vibrant than the old one. I want to stick something back there, that's why I did that. All right, there we go. So that's for Friday, or Thursday rather, sorry. The only thing I know for sure tomorrow I have is my son has an appointment. He has an eye appointment. Where are my appointment stickers? Okay, so here are my appointment stickers. So I'm gonna lay that down. And then I believe in this book I have over here that I have health appointment. Actually, you know what? Let me pull out my fun sticker books and see if I have any with an icon. I think I do. Let's see, that would be under health, which in alphabetical order I believe would be in this book. All right, let's take a look here. All right, let's see. Sick day, regular doctor, lots more doctors. Okay, I have lots of regular doctor. I don't have any eye doctor ones. I even have dentist and no eye doctors. Okay, well then I guess we're just gonna go for a tiny text sticker here. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, oop, this popped out. Another one of these awesome books. All right, health appointments. Here we go, eye exam. So we're gonna peel that right off. And that appointment is at 3:45 p.m. And that is for Lucas. For some strange reason, my eye doctor will only see 2 family members at a time. So my son, who has 20/20 vision, didn't need it as badly as my husband and I. So we went last Friday, and now he is going Monday. Okay, so that is all I strictly have planned for this week yet. So I'm not going to lay anything else down yet. So there's how it finished up. And of course, I will be back at the end of the week to do my memory spread for the week and to show you how it turned out. So thank you so much for joining me for this hot mess plan with me. Definitely hot mess because I haven't done one in a while and I almost forgot what I was doing. But I hope you have a great week and I will talk to you later.